Welcome to the sixth video in this series. And in this video, I'm going to talk about audio. And here at the start, I want to make a point that audio is more important than video. In a video, the audio is more important than the image, because the viewer will tolerate crummy video before they'll tolerate crummy audio. So how do I record quality audio? I want to give you two things, 2 points. The first is monitor the audio. You should be using headphones. Preferably you'll have headphones on so that you're hearing what the camera or recording device is hearing. You want the same feed that's going into the camera or recording device to be going into your ears, because the human ear works with the human brain. They always work together. This doesn't ever work independent of the brain. It can't. So our hearing system can filter out just about anything we want. We can focus on a single sound or a single voice, even though there's many other sounds or voices around us. But a microphone can't distinguish that. It collects or records all the sound in the environment. So you want to be monitoring the audio that's being recorded. There's a Murphy's Law in video production or in filmmaking that says the moment you take off your headphones is the moment the guy across the street fires up a leaf blower, or a plane flies overhead, or a connection gets loose in the microphone and there's a crackle or a hiss. Monitor the audio. Second point is get the microphone as close as you can to the source of sound. Robert Capa was a famous photojournalist. If you haven't heard his name, or even if you have, it might interest you to look him up and read about him. Pioneer of photojournalism and an impressive guy. And one saying that he was famous for is, if your pictures aren't good enough, you're not close enough. And the same can be applied to video production. If your video isn't good enough, you're probably not close enough. Get the camera closer to the action. And it also works for audio. If your audio isn't clean enough or good enough, get the microphone closer to the source of the audio. And you don't have to use the camera to do your recording. It's possible, and it's common to have a separate audio recording device rather than the camera. It's convenient to have the camera or the phone be recording the audio with the video, but it's possible and common to have a separate audio recording device. And in some instances that might make more sense, or might be easier for you, or might end up with higher quality audio. A couple final points is recording audio outside can be tricky. The wind is blowing and there's sounds all around. So you might have to do some problem solving when you're recording audio outside. A lot of the modern phones and some modern cameras have ambient noise reduction features built into them. And so that's really helpful when recording outside. So audio is more important than video. Monitor the audio and get the microphone closer. That's what we want to say about audio.